Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we have Daddy. DJ Ken's.
DJ Ken's, yeah.
DJ Ken's, yeah. Yeah. Today's video we are going to actually give you guys some advice, on just how to have a better relationship, with your partner or with yourself, just with others. So this video is going to be very positive to help, people that need. So what is one advice that you would give to someone, who's starting a relationship?
Okay. So every relationship, I believe, is different, right? What you have to do is you have to not compare your relationship to other people. You have to make sure that when you are in a relationship with the person that you choose to be with, you have to have that communication as to what are some of the things.
What? I'm not editing her. I'm pulling this out.
Why?
Go. Say.
Basically, what are some of the things what?
Well, what are some of the things?
Actually, no. First and foremost, establish your red flags.
I call it burgundy flag.
Why is it burgundy flag?
Because it's worse than red. So. Yeah, so establish your red flags.
Yes. You talk.
Well, I think, what was the question again?
How do you have a,
What advice would you give about
Yeah.
The advice that I would give anyone who's starting a relationship is you need to listen to your partners when they're telling you that, hey, like, you need to work on yourself in this particular field. Like, example, I didn't know I was impulsive, supposedly, until I started dating. And then, he told me I was, did you ever tell me that?
Not impulsive, but you react to things, emotions first.
Yes, so you do have to also do some inner work, like, because we are not perfect. So the whole point of you being in a relationship is so that way you guys can work on yourself individually and also together as a couple. So it's okay for someone to criticize you and say, hey, like, fix your attitude, fix the way that you dress. If you dress looking crazy and your man is telling you, So honestly, our partners only want what's best for us.
Sometimes, some partners, right? There are people who are there to manipulate others, but I would say another thing, right? Thing number 2 is establish what is disrespect and respect. So what is your definition of respect and what is your definition of disrespect? Have that conversation with your partner as well too, because what you may seem as disrespect, your partner might not seem as disrespect, and vice versa.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that, because some people think going out with their female friends not the respect. You might think it is, so you need to talk about those issues. And I do feel like it's also very, very important for you to know what is your partner love language. Do not love your partner the way that you want to be loved, because everybody wants to be loved different. So if your partner love language is gifts, quality time, make sure you are also giving and receiving that too. So that's very important. Okay. Also, what is one thing? Okay, how can you tell if you have a healthy relationship? What are the signs of being in a healthy relationship?
How about this? How to avoid unhealthy relationships.
How to avoid toxic relationship.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So, signs are in the pudding. You have to actually not be careful, but you have to pay attention. So it starts with the mindset, right? You have to make sure that when you're trying to be involved with somebody, your intentions are what it is, right? Because first and foremost, if you look at how people move, you can tell that they don't go through with their actions. So whatever they say isn't followed by their action. So that's really a lot of red flags that people tend to miss out, but because they like the person, or they think that that person look cute, or that person like look handsome, or whatever the case may be, they're gonna just ignore that. And those little things actually carry on to the bigger picture, or the bigger picture at play.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Another thing to avoid being in a toxic or unhealthy relationship is not cute. It's really not cute. I think a lot of people in this generation, even myself, I thought it was cute at some point. You know, I thought like cursing at your partner was a cute thing. I thought throwing things, breaking things, I thought blocking and unblocking. I thought it was cute. I thought it was really cute, but it's not cute because you are either hurting your partner or you're hurting yourself, because you are giving yourself traumas. That's not good. And if you want to spend time, if you want to be with your partner for a long time, you need to be in a healthy relationship. I'm not saying perfect, but you know, an okay relationship.
Also, you know, the cliche, communication is key. I think one of the things that people miss with that interpretation is communication is key, but comprehension is also what gets you into the door. You know what I'm saying? Because you can have many keys, but there's that one key that really opens the door. So if the person cannot, you could talk all you want, but if that person don't understand where you're coming from, you're just talking to a brick wall at that point. So you got to make sure that that person communicates and also has a certain level of comprehension as well too. And even if they don't have that level of comprehension, if you're up for the task, and you know and you're patient as well too, you can help them to get to that level of comprehension. So that's another key thing.
Yes, I definitely agree.
Because we got some stupid motherfuckers in this world.
Maybe.
Oh, sorry. I can't tell the truth.
You know what?
No, yeah, nah. I'm serious. There are people who their level of thinking is really not up there. It's really still in elementary school, and you know their level of comprehension, because they play a lot in school. They didn't, well, not in school, but just in general in life, they didn't really want to, understand things. It's gonna be a difficult time. And even another thing, well, this is in general, but also applies to a relationship. That's what I'm trying to.
Okay, so what makes you not a good? We're gonna do 5. Oh, what makes you not a good partner? What makes you not a good partner? Because a lot of you are shitty partners. So let's start with you.
I mean, if your partner don't listen, I mean, there ain't no point.
Are you throwing shades?
Do you not listen?
I do.
Okay. Yeah, 2.
Okay. Another thing that makes you not a good partner is like when you cheat. I'm beginning on yeah. When you cheat, that makes you not a good partner. Like, I'm sorry. I know people make mistakes, but I don't think cheating is a mistake. At least you're drunk. Even if you're drunk, I don't know about that one. I mean, are you okay?
No, I'm trying to think.
Okay.
Because one is like when your partner doesn't compromise. Like, okay, like, yeah. This is a good one. When your partner thinks about themselves only instead of thinking about you two as a unit.
Do you think you were like that at first?
No, I wasn't like that at first.
Did you know he was?
No, I wasn't.
You wasn't?
No. Why? So for me, I saw all about themselves, like they are the center of attention. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I agree. I also think, what really?
Like, yeah. No, what? What really?
What does not make you a good partner? What's that? What does not make a good partner is when you don't support your partner. I'm sorry. Like, there's no way your partner has a business and you're not even supporting. I'm not saying you have to buy from them all the time, but like, you can support your partner in different ways. Ask your partner, how would you like to be supported by me?
Right. Like, for example, like with her stuff, right, with her content stuff, I'm not a content creator.
It's not by choice.
Yeah. So I know that she needs to take pictures I know that she needs to take videos wherever she at. So, you know, I make myself available whenever I can to do. One statement I have is if I can, I will. So if I can do it, I will do it. You know?
Same thing. I'm not really a party person, but because of him, I started to smoke, drink, go to play.
That's
That could be a prank, baby.
No, you can post it on IG though.
I'm playing.
No, you can post it on IG though.
Yeah. I think that's a lot. That's pretty much what I can make a good partner. Okay, let's do last question. It's gonna go for Instagram. How to make your relationship grow? Go ahead, baby.
How to make your relationship grow? How to make it grow? I mean, first, you guys have to figure out what you guys share in common and what differences that you have. The differences that you have, you guys explore those differences, you know, and seeing like what type of person you are while you're exploring those differences. You know, I feel as though like if you explore those differences, I don't like that answer. Anyway, I mean, it's multiple ways for you to make relationships grow.
I believe going on dates help your relationship grow a lot.
Wait, I got one. So, like you said, how to make a relationship grow. So, I don't want to say that.
Say what happened. Tell me, Mary.
Our relationship meeting.
Yeah, it's okay.
No, I know what. Sometimes stuff gotta be secret. It's like now. So how to make your relationship grow. So one of the things that we do is that we take out time each month to actually reflect on the previous months as to how we've treated each other, how you know, we spent like in terms of finances, what we have done right, what we have done wrong. We just go over that and just making sure that, okay, highlighting, you know, good things and the bad things, and we address why those bad things occur and understand like what we were going through. So once we understand that, oh, okay, it comes from a place of like, you know, maybe the bad behavior stems from our childhood, we figure out solutions to fix that. So that's one way for us to grow.
Honestly, I definitely agree, and I do feel like going on dates really help. You don't have to go on expensive dates before dating him. Like, oh, you have to go on expensive dates. But, you know, we do go on expensive dates, but like, you know, sometimes just going for ice cream, going for a walk, picnic, like those very special moments are also really important too. So that helps our relationship grow. And learning each other's culture, like it's really beautiful to learn each other's culture. It's okay, you're not on camera. Yeah, that helps a lot. What else? Helping each other, help each other with goals. Help each other. It's okay. Can you fix it? Fix it. What I'm trying to say.
Alright, helping each other with our goals. So I know that one of her goals is to reach, I think it's about 50K followers on, no, because you already did reach that 57K, right?
Yeah.
You know, almost at 60, but that's not your goal.
Honestly.
But basically, right now, one of her goals is to produce content every single day. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to establish one day where we just shoot mad content. I mean, like mod.
Like today, we shot maybe like 10 videos.
Yeah, 10 videos. So that after it's done editing, you know, we schedule times till when we post it. So now that gives us a lot of room to really just, you know, post and help her with her goal. And then we will analyze how she does after she posts everything.